Hey you guys, what's going on? It's Cheese Pie here, bringing you another vlog today. Today it's something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing some questions and answers that I've been asked. If I knew how to edit, I'd put them on the screen, but I don't know how to do that. And I'm an idiot and haven't written down who sent me the questions. I know 2 people have sent me multiple questions on my past vlog. Thank you very much for that. Muchly appreciated. So let's get straight into it, shall we? First question is, what games do I plan on playing in the future? Well, I pre-ordered Call of Duty Ghosts, so I'll be doing probably a Road to Commander on that. GTA 5 online, if I can ever get anyone to come online with me, but that's a long shot. More Minecraft. If Nintendo let me, I'll upload Pokemon X and Y when I get that, which is coming out Saturday, which should be amazing. I don't really know what else, really. Just sort of whatever I choose and when. I don't know why it's so like torches, sun, curtains. Yeah. Next question. My favourite food. This is not game related like most of the other questions are, but favourite food probably be Italian foods. I like pasta, pizza. Pretty much that's pretty much Italian food. I also like McDonald's. Is that American? I'd say that's American. That is American food. So any cheeseburger really. I'm quite a fussy eater. I don't really like my foods touching, but if it comes touched, like bread, like meat, cheese, that's okay, because you've ordered a cheeseburger, so it's going to be cheese on a burger, if that makes any sense. Like, some people don't understand why I won't eat beans on toast, because toast is something that you should spread something on, or you choose to add, whereas beans on toast is like sloppy bread. Nice. Third question. As we saw in my first vlog, why do I have so many controllers and where do they come from? Funny story, when I had my PlayStation, it came with 1 control. And then I got a second PlayStation and it had 2 controls. So both those controls I then took for my one upstairs because someone else brought one in the house. I then was like, I don't like the plain black ones, I'm going to modify it. So I modified those 2, and I believe the first one was this one, followed by this one. These 2 ones here, the green and the gold. The gold one actually came as a gold controller. I bought the gold controller and just put the buttons in myself. But this green one, I brought the shell, the buttons, and a separate battery inside for itself. The initial idea was to sell them, but I did it a bit late, and that's when the PS4 was announced. I was like, no one's going to really want to buy them now. Balls. But I couldn't help myself. I liked it, so I've got white and black one, obviously the green one, the gold one, yellow and black one, black and white one reversed again, orange and blue that side, but orange and blue the other side, so that's them. Bright orange one, green black, red black, and finally the Black Ops original controller, which has buttons on the back, like a scuff controller or something like that. But yeah, so that's the story of why I have so many controllers. Where I get them from is I buy pre-owned ones from Game, really, because brand new control DualShock in the UK is about 60 quid from Game. Pre-owned, you can get them for about 25 quid. On Amazon, you can buy a pre-owned US control for about £10, but the Bluetooth that goes between the systems is a delay from the US to the UK console, and it just doesn't work that well. So that's why I don't tend to buy the US ones cheaper. The shells, they only cost about £5, buttons £5, so it's not really that bad. Fourth question. How long have I been a gamer? I suppose you could say I've been a gamer since 1999. If I just get this 1 second. I had the original Game Boy. I actually have 3 of them. 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 purple. This was because my sister and I had two. Well, one each. Mine was the blue one, hers was the purple one. She didn't want it anymore, so she gave it to me. The yellow one was because I had Pokemon Yellow, which I'll just get now. You can see it in here somewhere. There it is. Pokemon Yellow. There is red and blue somewhere in there as well, but haven't got a clue where. But yellow went with the yellow Game Boy, obviously, and that's just how it worked. So, yeah, Pokemon Yellow. That came out in, when did that come out? 1999 maybe? But yeah, so I've played every Pokemon there has been. So I've been a gamer for a pretty long time. I've had a PlayStation 1, Game Boy, GameCube, Game Boy Color, most of the Nintendo consoles. Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, 2. Never had an Xbox. I've never had an Xbox. I really want to get one. But I'm cheap and can't buy online because I'm a scumbag. But yeah. Next question. What do I use to record my games? PC? Fraps. Fraps is a great program and I would recommend it to anyone who wants to start recording, doing YouTube and etc. Or if you just want to record your games and show them back to anyone or memories and stuff. For the PS3, if I just bring you over here. This little beast here, move the plate out the way, is my HD PVR. That's what records the PlayStation, and we'll display it on there. And then sent it to my laptop, which would go on to the internet. To render them, I use Sony Vegas 10, which is a ridiculous program, because I don't know how to use it. Yes. Who are my favourite YouTubers? That's the next question. Favourite YouTubers? It varies. I'm a huge fan of Uberhaxanova, Captain Sparkles, Yogscast, as I've got the signed Yogscast card up there. Who else is there? Bugger. I Am The Attack, he's a new one I've subscribed to, and he does a lot of Pixelmon stuff, and it's really good actually. I didn't think Pixelmon would be that great on Minecraft, but that's why I did the mod review of it, because it really interested me how someone can program that much into a game, and it looks pretty cool. I wanted to do it, but I can't get a server working. Damn. KSiology DBT, here's another one. There are so many that I can't actually answer. I think I'm subscribed to about 35 people, and I can't remember them all off the top of my head. But yeah, favourite YouTubers. Job done. Next question was another ungame related one that someone sent me. My favourite genre of music? Well, I've been brought up listening to rock and roll, heavy metal, just anything like that really, but I also do like modern stuff, like you got chart music, rap, dubstep, I can tolerate a bit of so electro, anything. You play me anything, I will listen to it. That's probably it. What is my top 5 list of games? Well, these aren't in any order, but we'll start off with number 1. This is just order, it's in my head, and I've got some games with me that I can actually show you. But the first one would be Minecraft, obviously, as it's one of my main features on my channel. I can't show you that because it's on my laptop. My laptop's decided to be a bit of a pain. But yeah, Minecraft is one of my favourite games. I just like the whole sandbox, build your own world, do what you want sort of thing. Free roam, infinite space, different seeds every time. It's really good fun. If you don't have Minecraft, get it. You won't regret it. It's pretty good. The multiplayer is huge if you know how to work it. You can just join a server and it'll be fine. But if you don't fancy joining a server, you can make your own with friends, but it's a lot more difficult and complicated. Number 2, this bad boy, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue. This has got hours of time in it, and it's also got a couple of level 100s and they're legit. I did have an action replay, I don't know where it's gone, but I did use that on it, and it was a great laugh. And that game actually had Lucario in it before Lucario was invented, sort of. This game was Generation 3, and Lucario was Gen 4. And you could get a Lucario statue, like a Master Rank or something like that, when you leveled up your team. So that's 2. Number 3, Pokemon Emerald. I am a Gen 3er. I don't know if that's a thing, but Gen 1ers, I'm a Gen 3er. Gen 3. Number 4. Tekken 6. I love like fighting games and all that sort of thing, and that was the first game I got a platinum on PlayStation. Quite a hard game to get a platinum on, admittedly, but I really enjoyed that game. And yeah, the online on it is ridiculous though. Never get me to play a game like that because I cannot do it. Number 5, everyone's favourite Call of Duty. This is the first COD I started, first COD I prestiged on, first COD I reached max prestige on. 2008. Great game. Absolutely love it. If you never played this Call of Duty, go buy it. It's probably only about 20 quid now. You could get this for free. Not free, obviously. You just get this for a bargain. And it's great. Who needs all this fancy kill cams and like calling cards and kill streaks and score streaks? This is simple, and simple is good. Simple works. It got hacked the hell out of, but this was a great game in its day. Okay, that's my top 5 in no order, and it seems fitting that I should do my worst 5. Okay, same thing, not in any order. Number 1, Pokemon Dash. Stupid, you couldn't be anything else but a Pikachu, and Pikachu shouldn't be the face. I know he's the face of Pokemon in the anime, but no. No. Shouldn't be a thing. Number 2, Dead Rising 2. Good concept, everyone loves killing zombies, it just gets really boring. That's pretty much why I don't like the game. 3, Little Big Planet 2. Very, very optimistic with this game. Little Big Planet 1, amazing. This game, far too much stuff crammed into it. You couldn't really do much in it if you didn't know what you were doing. Whereas Little Big Planet 1, you could do stuff and you didn't really have to know what you were doing. But still a good concept, sandbox, do what you want. Number 4 is actually a Pokemon game, which might be surprising to some, but Battle Revolution. Did not get this game, couldn't understand it, and it's for the Wii. No one plays Wii games. They are absolutely useless. Number 5, newest release out of the bunch, SimCity. Some people might dislike my opinion here, but this just really isn't my game. I've played every sim game, and I just couldn't get this game. It just didn't want to work for me, and yeah, I didn't like the whole EA thing when it was released, or the fact that you have to download Origin to play it. It just, no. That's my top 5 best games and top 5 worst games. That sounds funny to say, but yeah. Next question is more of a statement and then a question. I want to start a vlogging channel, but I'm scared to record myself. How do I come over this fear? Usually people would ask that to a bigger vlogging channel. This isn't even a vlogging channel, this is just because I wanted to do a vlog, so I did it. Basically, if you want to know why I started doing it, it's because I wanted to connect to the people that do actually watch my videos, be it not very many, and be it some people don't watch all of them and only get a few views. Just go for it. I went for it, and I'm usually quite shy, but I feel like having a conversation with yourself, me seeing myself, is a lot easier than actually thinking that I'm talking to people. I'm quite shy in public, so if you do ever see me around and I don't answer, don't be offended. I'm just not like that, really. So yeah, if you do want to do a vlog, just wing it. Absolutely wing it. Just have something you want to talk about, but go for it. That's literally all I can say to you. Second to last question is, did I always want to make videos? Truth is, not really. First, when I was younger, I wanted to be a marine biologist, which is someone who goes in the ocean and researches animals in the ocean and stuff like that. And then I wanted to be, I don't really know what I wanted to be, but I wanted to do something with entertainment. And I thought doing videos was the best way for that. And people have always said I've got a good personality and I can be a bit whack, and people like being crazy on the internet, and it can be a good laugh. Although it doesn't seem to have kicked off at the minute. People have told me to be patient, which is something I'm not very good at, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to give up anytime soon, so yeah. But I do want to make videos now, and I'm going to keep at it. Last question. Big one. What inspired me to be a YouTuber? First things first is, like I said earlier, I'm shy, and I wanted to be an entertainer. What better way than doing that than not actually talking to people in person, but on the internet, where people only give feedback if they want to, whereas if you're a comedian or something like that, and you tell a joke and it's not funny, nothing, you don't get anything back. Whereas this is a lot more, I feel a lot more safer doing videos, because if they don't really like the stuff or don't want to watch it, they don't have to. Whereas comedians, you watch them to be funny, whereas if you go and they're not funny, then they've screwed up and they've wasted your money. Whereas this is free, you're not wasting anyone's time if they're not interested, and it's a good thing to do. It's fun. Another reason is I've always been told that I'm not good enough. So yeah, it hurts, but this is to prove a point that I can do something I want to do, and I will, and I have been doing it since August last year. Not on this channel, be it, but August last year I did start recording, and people do like it. People say I have a good personality, and I'm really enjoying it. Playing with friends, playing solo, anything. It is quite shocking to think that a year ago I would just be sitting playing video games, not doing anything with my time, but now I actually have a reason to play video games and enjoy it at the same time, whereas some people would just sit there and do nothing. It's not like I'm just going to sit in my room and get fat, because I'm not fat. I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4", not very muscly at all, so, and I'm quite tan, so it's not like I don't see the sun. I mean, I've got a window. It needs more than that, but yeah. And I was having a bit of a bad patch, feeling quite depressed about things, and then I was like, well, I wasn't like, but someone said, just do something to take your mind off things. So I was like, I play video games, and he was like, great, play video games. Play it as much as you want, play as much as you can. Just take your mind off things. And it works, it really does. So I started recording them to take my mind off things, and hopefully to get other people to realise that it can help. If you're in a rut, you're not by yourself. There are other people like you, and they can help you out. I've never been good at taking advice, always been good at giving, but some people do know what they're talking about, so do listen to them. But that's it. Thank you very much for listening to my Q&A, and please tell me what you think, and if I was good at answering the questions. But yeah, if you're wondering why I've been looking down, it's because I have my questions on an iPad, because I'd forget them all. But yeah, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been Cheese Pie here. If you like, subscribe. If you are subscribed, like the video. And comment if you want. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.